Can we start by introducing yourself? Tell us your name and a little bit about the business.
I'm Hollie Belly. I'm Simon's wife. We started RSV Automotive in 2013. I sort of mainly run the business side of things, not really doing anything on the cars, make sure that everything is booked in as it should be, looking after the books, looking after the staff. We specialise in BMW and Mini and any German vehicle really.
Before you started using GDS, how were you managing the day-to-day business?
We were using a paper diary before we had GDS, which was obviously really difficult to track everything, make sure that we had enough work booked in, etc. It's a bit of a nightmare.
What then made you decide to look for a garage management system?
We started to grow as a business, get a few more members of staff. We had quite a lot of calls coming in and we felt like we needed to be a bit more organised. So we had a look around and then we chose GDS.
Did you have any other software that you used before GDS, or was it straight from paper to GDS?
But we did use spreadsheets as well and Word to create invoices, but predominantly for bookings, it was a paper diary.
Can you walk us through how you would use GDS from start to finish? So from a customer booking in to you then creating the invoice for them.
Customer would phone and as long as they didn't have a profile already, we'd create one for them, take their contact details, email, phone number. Then that'd then be on the daily diary. So we have time allocated for each technician. The girls would then look at what's coming in the following day, print off all the job cards using GDS and order parts. We print off a daily sheet of all the jobs that are in on that day. And when the customers come with their keys, we'd use the daily sheet that we printed from GDS, check the customer's phone number, check what they're booked it for. When the job is complete and the guys have filled out the job card that have been printed from GDS, we would then create an invoice. We also use it for reminders for our customers, reminders for the appointments and reminders for the MOT.
What parts of the system would you say that you use the most?
All of it, to be honest. I think we'd be lost without it. Everyone gets an invoice, loads of people get estimate, and we hold all of our customer data there. We also use it for our accounting, so everything really.
And do you think that then translates into repeat business?
Oh, definitely, yeah, especially with the reminders, the MOT reminders. Customer might phone up because we've sent them a text for their MOT and they'll also book in for a service. Or if they've booked in but it's quite far in advance, they've got the reminder there to keep coming in and the customers rely on us for their MOTs. So yeah, it's invaluable really.
How do you think that impacts your cash flow?
It's really good for cash flow. Obviously, the more customers we've got coming through the door, the more money we're making ultimately. With us being able to keep track of what we've ordered and what we've returned, it means that we're not just throwing money away on parts that have just gone into the abyss of the workshop here or to the supplier that we purchased them from. It means that we can keep a really good track on it and keep cash flow as high as it needs to be.
If I had to ask you what your favourite part of the system is, one part that you couldn't live without, what would you say?
And probably appointment reminders. Obviously, we couldn't live without invoicing customers because that's how we get our money. But I think that text reminders have been really, really good, both for the MOTs and for the upcoming appointments.
If I was running another garage that didn't use GDS and it was still pen and paper, what would you say to me?
I'd say that you're probably spending a lot of time doing a lot of paperwork and that you should invest in a garage system like GDS so that you can have a life.